Hello everyone, today inshallah the last lesson in Unit 6. So we continue of course with Cambridge Global English 3. Unit 6 Lesson 5, the learner's book pages are 84 till 87. The activity book pages from 72 to 73. So let's start our lesson. Okay, the lesson objectives. We start as usual with the lesson objectives. As for listening, you will listen to dinosaur fossil discoveries. As for speaking, you will speak about dinosaur facts. As for reading, you will understand meaning from context. Read and decide if sentences are true or false. Concerning language focus, you will get information texts. As for vocabulary, you will study some new words like expert, exciting, nest, worn down, hatch, clue, dirt, berries, steel, dangerous, bone, bed, grown up, deer, volcano, and erupt. So let's start, dear students. Okay, what do you think baby dinosaurs were like? Think alone and imagine. They were little, they were huge, they were aggressive, they were kind. So just think and imagine. How different or similar would they be from the adults? Of course, they would be different from the adults, not very strong like the adults, because they are babies. The next question, what would they eat? What would they eat? They may eat plants, they may eat meat. I think that. Okay, the next question, did they have brothers and sisters? Yeah, I think there is no problem to have brothers and sisters. How did they get food? How did the baby dinosaurs get food? I think their parents, their fathers and mothers, brought them or helped them to get the food. The last question, how do scientists know about baby dinosaurs? Of course, by studying their fossils. Okay, let's move to the next point, vocabulary. Hatch, and the past is hatched. Hatch means when a baby bird, insect, or another animal hatches, or when it's hatched, it comes out of its egg by breaking the shell, as you see in the picture. Steal, in the past is stole. If you steal something from someone, you take it away from them without their permission and without intending to return it. So this is the meaning of steal. Clue. What's a clue? A clue to a problem or a mystery is something that helps you to find the answer to it, such as an object or a piece of information that helps someone solve a crime or get information about something else. Okay. Wear down, and the last form is worn down. If you wear something down, or if it wears down, it becomes flatter or smoother as a result of constantly rubbing against something else. So something that becomes smooth and flat because it was rubbed against something else, as you see this man. Troodon. Troodon was a small bird-like dinosaur. It may have been smarter than the average dinosaur, and perhaps even as intelligent as modern birds. It was a meat eater, by the way. Okay, now you will read and listen to the true story of an amazing dinosaur discovery. Okay, let's start. Get ready because you will have questions on this.
Track 46. An amazing fossil discovery. In 1978, John Horner, an American dinosaur expert, made an exciting discovery. He found a group of dinosaur nests filled with fossil eggs and dinosaur babies. It was a wonderful chance for scientists to learn about the life of baby dinosaurs. The first nest that Dr. Horner discovered had 15 baby dinosaurs. Each dinosaur was nearly a meter long. The bones of an adult dinosaur were near the nest. Dr. Horner could tell that the babies were not new babies because their teeth were worn down. They had been eating food for quite a while. Their mother must have brought food to them in the nest, just as mother birds feed their babies today. Dr. Horner named the new dinosaur Maiasaurus. The name means good mother dinosaur. In another nest, Dr. Horner found smaller babies that had just hatched. Their legs were too weak to walk. Dr. Horner and his team discovered more nests and bones. They called the place Egg Mountain. They gathered lots of clues about how the dinosaurs lived. A mother Maiasaur was about as big as a bus and as heavy as an elephant. She was too heavy to sit on her eggs. She would break them. Probably, the mother Maiasaur put leaves and dirt on top of the eggs to keep them warm. When the eggs hatched, the mother would bring leaves and berries to her hungry babies. Maiasaurs were plant-eating dinosaurs. The babies stayed in the nest for several months, growing bigger and stronger. Dr. Horner found the nests of another kind of dinosaur on Egg Mountain. This dinosaur was a small, meat-eating dinosaur called Troodon. Troodons probably tried to steal the little Maiasaur babies to feed to their own babies. Life could be dangerous for baby Maiasaurs. In 1984, Dr. Horner and other scientists made another discovery. Near Egg Mountain, they found a giant bone bed with the bones of hundreds of Maiasaurs. There were bones of grown-up Maiasaurs and bones of young Maiasaurs. The smallest bones were from Maiasaurs about 1 year old. Why were there so many Maiasaurs in one place? Dr. Horner wondered. And why did they all die at the same time? The scientists looked for clues. They think that the Maiasaurs were traveling in a big group like sheep or deer do today. Clues showed that a volcano had erupted and killed all the Maiasaurs and other animals living in that area.
Okay, I'm sure you listened carefully. If you want to listen again, you can replay the video and listen as you want. And you're supposed to read this story silently. Now, find the blue words. Find the blue words and match them with their meaning below. Let me read and then you will answer. Letter A, broke, open, so the baby inside could come out. B, not safe. C, take something that's not yours. D, facts that help you guess the answer. Pause the video, write down the answers, come back to me to check your answers. Let's check your answers now. Broke open so the baby inside could come out. Hatched, not safe, dangerous. Take something that's not yours, steal. Facts that help you guess the answer, clues. Okay, now I'm going to read the sentence and you will decide whether it's a true or false. Number one, Dr. Horner found a lot of dinosaur nests on Egg Mountain. True or false? Of course, true. True. So number 1 is true. Number 2, a Maiasaur baby could run as soon as it came out of the egg. True or false? Yeah, it's false. So number 2 is false. Number 3, Troodon mothers built nests and took care of their babies. True or false? Yeah, the answer is true. So number 3 is true. Number 4, Troodon babies ate meat. The answer is true. So number 4, true. Number 5, Maiasaurs may have traveled in big groups. True or false? The answer is true. Number 6 and the last question. They died because it was too cold. True or false? Yeah, the answer is false. Now, look at pages 84 to 86 in the learner's book. Write true or false. Okay, pause the video, answer, and then come back to check the answers. Okay, let's check your answers now. Number 1, baby Maiasaurs hatched from eggs. True. Number 2, a mother Maiasaur sat on her eggs to keep them warm. False. Number 3, there were many baby Maiasaurs in a nest. The answer is true. Number 4, Maiasaurs were meat-eating dinosaurs. False. Number 5, baby Maiasaurs had teeth. True. Number 6, newborn Maiasaur babies had strong legs. They could run. It's false. Number 7, the Maiasaur mothers brought their babies berries and leaves to eat. The answer is true. Number 8, baby Maiasaurs stayed in the nest for 1 week. The answer is false. I want you to give yourself a big hand because you did a big effort. Let's move to the next part. Okay, now we're supposed to talk about this. The scientists learned a lot about Maiasaurs. What clues did they find for each fact? The mother Maiasaur looked after her babies. The answer, the bones of an adult Maiasaur were near the nest. The baby's teeth were worn down, so something was bringing them food to eat. Number 2, many of the babies were not newborn. The answer, their teeth were worn down. Number 3, Egg Mountain was a dangerous place for the baby Maiasaurs. The answer, the bones of meat-eating dinosaurs were near the Maiasaur's nest. Number 4, Maiasaurs lived in big groups. The answer, the bones of hundreds of Maiasaurs were found together. So, this is a good clue. Let's move to the next part. Now, read the fact file. Then, after you read this fact file, write a report about the Maiasaur. Use complete sentences and draw a picture in the box. Write what the Maiasaur is doing. Let's read together the fact file. Where did it live? United States. How big was it? 9 meters long. 2.5 meters high. How did it move? It could run on 2 legs, sometimes walked on 4 legs. What did it eat? Berries, leaves, and seeds. Other facts 20 to 30 eggs in nest. Eggs as big as mangoes. Mothers fed babies for several months. Okay, let's move to the next part. So we can write this about the fact find. The Myosaur lived in the United States. It was 9 meters long and 2.5 meters high. It could run on 2 legs. Sometimes it walked on 4 legs. It ate berries, leaves, and seeds. Myosaur mothers laid 20 to 30 eggs in a nest. The eggs were as big as mangoes. The mothers fed the babies for several months. You can write this or your own paragraph. The Myosaur in this picture, what is it doing? It's running, I think, or hopping. Okay, now you will listen and tick the right picture, the right answer. Okay, let's listen.
Track 71. 1.
Hi Jill. Hi Mark. Let's play a guessing game. Okay. I'm thinking of one of these dinosaurs. Guess which one? Did the dinosaur walk on 2 legs? No, it didn't. Did the dinosaur have a long neck? No, it didn't. Okay, so the dinosaur didn't walk on 2 legs and it didn't have a long neck. I think I know which dinosaur it is.
So I think you got the answer, which is letter A. Let's move to number 2.
2.
How can you tell a meat-eating dinosaur from a plant-eating dinosaur?
Well, meat-eating dinosaurs could run quickly. They had to run quickly so they could catch their food. All meat-eating dinosaurs could run on 2 legs.
Were all meat-eating dinosaurs really big?
No, some meat-eating dinosaurs were big and others were small.
What else makes meat-eating dinosaurs special?
Their teeth. Meat-eating dinosaurs had long, sharp teeth.
That's scary.
Yes, meat-eating dinosaurs looked quite scary.
So which dinosaur is not a meat-eating dinosaur? I think you got the answer, which is letter A, because it's eating leaves. Let's listen to this.
3.
Hello, Miss Young. Can you please tell me about your work?
Of course. I'm a scientist and I study dinosaurs.
Oh, do you look at lots of dinosaur bones?
No, I don't study dinosaur bones. I study dinosaur footprints.
Dinosaur footprints? What can you learn from their footprints?
Oh, lots of things. For example, you can tell if the dinosaur was walking alone or in a group. This dinosaur was walking alone.
Wow, that's very interesting. Thank you for talking to me, Miss Young.
You're very welcome.
So what does the scientist study? Yeah, the answer is letter C. Okay, now listen to number 4.
4.
Hi, Vicky. Tell me about your picture. It's a picture of a dinosaur. It is a little meat-eating dinosaur with sharp teeth and big claws.
It looks as though your dinosaur has got feathers.
Yes, it has feathers. Lots of dinosaurs have feathers.
A dinosaur with feathers looks a little like a chicken.
That's right. Scientists think that over millions of years, dinosaurs changed and became birds. So a chicken is really a living dinosaur.
That's amazing. I really like your dinosaur with feathers.
Thank you.
So the answer is letter B. Now, dear students, it's time to say goodbye and see you next time. Okay, goodbye.